Yo, yo, yo.
Yo, what's good?
Big Wizard, what up?
What up?
Like that hat, like that suit.
Okay. You checking me out.
You picked out the beard today?
Yeah, a little something.
Moisturized.
Yeah,
You got the
coconut
sign, the purple bouncing off your skin tone.
Use coconut oil, gotta stay,
That
melanated.
shit coming out of you.
Yeah, it can't be
Pause.
ashy. You can't be on TV ashy and shit. You know what I'm saying?
I appreciate you. You be shining in them highlights.
Hey, you know what I'm saying? I'm here, baby. What's good? What you did this weekend?
You know, it's funny. Every time Wednesday comes around, I just have like a blur for the weekend. I don't know why. She kind of be fucking me up, but you kind of helped me remember. I went to the club impromptu. Thanks, Taj. I didn't really plan to do that, but
Where you going?
We went to the secret, what I like to call my living room. Had a little fun, got drunk real
It
quick.
was like a legal club or something?
It's legal. It's just like it's just like the only spot I just duck into every once in a while.
Okay.
And I went out with my mother.
Shout out to Fifth. Fifth brought that over.
Thank you.
Shout out to
Asylum
everybody
Sound.
else in the who's Sam is here. Sam's always here, obviously. Bean is here. Bean is always fucking getting the audio and the
Taj is
video
here somewhere.
visuals. Taj is here. Fifth is here. He brought the fucking tequila and shit.
Tequila.
So a pink tequila. That shit look fancy as fuck.
It's
I don't even
pink. I
yeah,
thought
it's
that
pink.
was.
It's pink. I don't even know how much that
I
shit
thought
cost.
that was the.
I'm gonna look that shit up. See how much Fifth spent.
But yeah.
Who else here?
I
Anybody else here?
want to get back into
Shout out to all my niggas.
I want to get back into when I went out with my mom, but I want to know what you did for the weekend first.
Oh, you went out with your mom?
Yeah, I went out with my mom for her birthday. Her birthday was recently,
Okay.
and we kind of go late because she went out with a bunch of other people first.
Mhm.
And before I get into that
tried
part,
this
I want to know what you did for the weekend, and I want to double back on.
Friday went to Omar's kitchen again with Swag.
Where's our sliders at?
Oh, he wasn't there, so I didn't even get to speak to him,
God.
honestly.
Wow.
But I did have the sliders, though.
Again?
The lamb sliders. Yeah, that shit was...
You a slide.
Ooh, you already know, baby. Why you think I'm here, brother?
That was too easy.
Why you think I'm here, brother?
That was too easy, Wiz. You can't be setting yourself up like that.
Hey, yeah, here we are.
But now, I was saying, I went with my mother, and like,
Yeah.
it's so funny. I told my mom that, like, yo, be
Can you
ready.
say the spot of the where you on?
We went to, I don't know how to say the spot. It's in City Island. It's not a popular spot, but I got to bring a young lady there.
Oh, you went to JP's, the most expensive shit on the island.
Close, but no cigar. And JP's is closing, actually.
Oh, they did?
Yeah, he's selling the spot. The last time I went to JP's, I pulled up on a boat.
That food was
But
whack.
let's not talk about that.
We was with French Montana or something?
Chill. On a yacht, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, not no yacht, boys. But now I went to another spot. I don't want to make it hot yet till I use it a couple of times.
Mm.
My mom put me onto a spot. Shout out to her. And I told my mom be ready at 1, and she was actually ready at 1. And I was like, the fuck? But I wasn't ready yet.
A woman on time.
A woman on
Imagine.
time at that age.
Imagine.
Right? So it kind of caught me off guard, but I realized I heard mad commotion in her apartment. And I figured she had just gotten into an argument with her husband. Don't get married, guys. And I'm like, so she comes. Yo, I'm ready. I'm like, nigga, I'm not ready. I don't care what you got going on.
Mm-hmm.
And it's just like the sitcom. She went to go do yard work and stuff. I'm like,
Mm-hmm.
so the whole session, the whole time we were chilling was like a therapy session.
Oh, okay.
And she was just like breaking down like misunderstanding. I gave my mom relationship advice.
That's crazy.
And it's just so weird. Like,
What's a significant age gap between y'all two?
20-something years.
You ever thought you would give your mom like relationship?
I wouldn't-
She's supposed to be giving you advice because she's been through the ringer, I would assume, or whatever.
Yeah,
Like,
she's
been
had
in all
more
situations.
significant relationships than me, but I just feel like
That's what I'm saying. So like,
I've been wise, and my mom always told me that I was wise beyond my years. Also, for anybody with kids, I don't know if you know, like that inner voice
yeah,
in your head is your parent. So like, if you ever feel like you ain't shit, your parents might have told you was ain't shit. My mom always told me I could do anything. So that voice inside,
also I could just blame my parents for when
for all the trauma you got.
yeah.
Yeah.
So like when a girl says, "Oh, why you this? Why you that?" I was like, it's just my parents. They gonna think I'm lying.
Your parents are amazing though, because that's exactly why you're lying.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so it's not gonna work.
Yeah.
But nah, we spent like a good 2 hours
You
just.
don't really know my mother like that. She a dog, yo. Like she's.
Your mom looks so innocent.
Yeah.
Wait.
That's around other people.
How do you say your mom's a dog? Explain that. How she's a dog?
Nigga, she raised me to be the man that I am today.
So
And
she's
if
the
you
real
have any
whiz.
faults with what I got going on right now, blame my mother, Shirley.
Nah, I gotta have a conversation. You gotta get your mom on BHB because what?
She's not coming on here.
She's the bad one? I thought.
It's funny. She asked me the other day. She said, "What day is it that you do that podcast?" She said one of my cousins told her about it. She said, I forgot what clips they saw. I said something stupid,
Oh
obviously.
damn! I hope it wasn't the.
No,
you know
yeah,
what?
my mother don't care though.
Okay.
She knows it's all in jest and fun.
But I'm baffled. Your mom is the bad one. My dad is. I'm like my dad, except he got all the kids. I don't have the kids. We're almost the same thing.
Nah, yeah, my mom's a bad one. She comes off innocent, but niggas would think
That's
my pops,
like you.
My,
Wow, it makes sense.
my pops is
the cool one.
yeah.
He's the level one?
Chilling, yeah. You just be chilling.
I thought he be bugging.
Nah, he don't bug. Nah.
Oh, it's your mom.
Only sports related.
So, ladies, don't go to his mom. His mom is not going to help you.
Yeah, that's something like.
Go to his dad. He's like, yeah, go talk to my mom. Go ahead.
The crazy thing, yeah, they be texting my mom and she be showing me, and then like, we be just sitting at the couch fucking clowning her. Like, shit was crazy.
Damn. I used to wonder why you didn't care when girls pull up on your mom. Like, they're like, yeah, she gonna fix
yeah,
it.
my mother's gonna handle it. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, ain't nothing.
But yeah, my mom just reassures me that there's no reason for me to get married. I'm sorry. I'm good.
Oh, your mother's married currently?
My mom is married currently, so
okay.
She's going through the works. And she actually told me, she was like, why aren't you a therapist? And I'm like...
She said that to you?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And I was like, Ma, I don't care about people's feelings. I care about yours. I can't be a therapist to everyone. You know, taking in all that bad energy and sadness ain't it for me. I'm good.
But when people come to you with their relationship problems, I'm pretty sure you give advice.
I give it, but like I feel like anybody that would be so daring to come that close to me, for the most part, I care about. Now, you get to weed out the people you know and who brave enough to come next to you. But if you're charging for it, anybody that got money is gonna come to you.
Okay.
Everything changes when money's involved.
You took psychology in college?
I did one course, but I feel like I always was like that. Like I just knew how to look at things.
Anytime I rent, you there.
I mean, yeah, but I love you, man.
Oh, okay, so it's just me and your moms that you listen to? I'm pretty sure all the female friends you got, they be ranting to you about shit niggas that they do.
My real friends, yeah.
Right.
I'm pretty good at that, but...
you give them good advice.
Great advice. It's kind of overbearing after a while because you got to live with that. And then it's like, what about me? You know? Yeah. I don't want to trauma bond like we be doing. Like, I don't want to just back and forth.
What's your go-to solution for whatever situation they got going? Like, to split apart or to get together?
What? You know what I say? I usually tell you, when the shit get bigger than the cat, get rid of the cat. So if the problems is worse than all the happiness.
You're referring to the woman as a cat?
Damn, you didn't have to make it like that. But yeah.
Pussy.
I didn't mean it like that.
Okay. Explain.
To me, I just feel like if the problem is so big,
yeah,
then what's the point? At the end of the day, you lived without them before, you can live without them after. The world's still going to spin. You know, just get your distance. You'll be all right.
I mean, you never know.
I mean, like, honestly, like, it's not like in any relationship y'all going to be together forever. Because by statistics, women outlive men. So your girl, when you're gone, is going to be with somebody in the nursing home.
Why is it that?
Because they stress us out, so we lose years.
And we be busting our ass trying to get to the bag, trying to provide for them.
And then we die, and then she goes and be with Errol, and it's over.
Errol?
Yeah.
Errol. Oh, that sounds mighty specific.
Matter of fact, no. That's just a Jamaican name.
Okay. All right. I know. I know Errol.
All right. I do too. I don't know why. I'm Jamaican. I couldn't help it.
Okay.
Bro, congratulations. Love you. Yeah, all that. Cool. Yeah.
So what you saying women got it easy because they're going to live off the hard sacrifices that a man made for them? And they're going to outlive it.
Like
and then they're going to go to Jamaica and get a young
ting.
Yeah, a young ting.
And take your casket money.
Yeah.
They're going to cremate you and take your casket money and go
crazy.
and spend on a young flex.
Can't see it.
Girls are crazy. There is no forever. That shit is a fairy tale. Exactly. That's what the chat is saying. I mean, like, honestly, straight lines, perfection, and forever is man-made things. Straight lines don't exist in nature. Forever doesn't exist in nature.
You do coke if you put it in a...
But that's coke is man-made, and you put it in a line.
It kind of comes from the earth.
But you put it in the straight line.
The coca leaf plant.
The straight line that you make.
If you do a line...
You do it with a razor.
Have you done a line before? Oh, now you quiet. Okay.
No, I haven't.
Got you. I traveled with you before.
And what did I do when we traveled?
Clearly, you don't want to talk about it.
If you don't want this part to get edited,
you
stop.
You want to talk about Errol, but you don't want to talk about the coke.
If you don't want this part to get edited, you had to stop.
No, it's cool. It's cool.
You sure?
No, go ahead.
You sure?
Go ahead.
You done?
I'm done.
Nigga said, yo, relax. Yo, y'all not gonna keep dragging the name. I don't know why I picked that name because now.
Big up Errol. Anyway, I'm there.
For the most part,
yeah,
men lose. The only part a man doesn't lose is when it's elevated from sex to relationship. And I go to say is that I actually seen this on the internet this weekend where women choose who they want to have sex with, men choose who they want to marry.
Like, why would you force a relationship on somebody that is clearly...
Women don't use logic, they use emotion. Duh. I mean, when was the last time you picked your girlfriend? Let's be honest.
Picked?
Yeah, like, I want you.
All right, so majority of the times,
Let's hear this.
it's like, I don't pick necessarily to be in a relationship with a woman. It's just I like pick them. I see them. I like them. I'm like, oh yeah, we about to do the nasty. Let's go
So
back
how
to
do
the
you
crib.
convert the like and the desire to the actual happening?
Happening of what? The sex or the happening of the relationship?
Both.
If they drop their pants and spread eagle, then clearly that means...
Wait. How do you even get that far?
When they come to over, what do you think they there for? Watch TV?
Netflix and chill.
No.
Order some Uber Eats.
No.
It's funny because I believe that, honestly, women should love men more in a relationship. How do you feel about that?
Women should love men. I think it should be equal, not necessarily more.
I feel like there's going to be times it's equal, but for the most time, your woman should love more. Since they're more emotional, I feel like if a guy is always chasing his woman, like to please her, to listen to her, he's going to be a pussy. He's going to be a pushover. If your girl don't love you more.
Some women like that type of shit. That it works for certain
Because they're weak.
Because the woman is weak or
yes,
the man?
The woman is weak. Well, both is weak.
I've had experiences
You're
where...
supposed to lead.
Well, yeah.
All right, so let's rate your relationships.
Right.
I don't know how many relationships you want to rate, but how many relationships do you think the girl loved you more? You include side projects and everything too.
All of them for the most part.
All of them love you more.
Yeah, that's how.
So what are we saying?
I don't think that's like the proper way a relationship should work, or whatever the case is.
How easy do you think it is for someone to love the same amount? That's kind of like hitting the lotto.
I'm assuming, but I've seen it. I've seen it from my friends' relationships, and I would assume that the level of love that they have for each other.
I feel like sometimes guys
same.
can hide it better. That's what I feel. And behind closed doors is different.
Right.
All right. So from my last relationship, do you think I loved her more or she loved me more? Now I want to see if you could read, because I'll tell you.
Well, she broke up with you, so clearly you loved her more.
I believe she loved me more, even though she broke up with me.
If that was the case, why did it end then?
Because girls are emotional and not logical.
Well, from the outside looking in, it looked like
I loved her more.
Yeah. From the outside looking in, yeah.
I'll tell you, just because of our conversations and things we spoke about personally, I believe that she loved me more.
Okay.
But it was not like, and I don't want people to look at it like, oh, it's like 10-2. It's like 9-8. Like it's close. Like the overbearing amount of love is like the obsession is a little bit higher. You understand? And I feel like you need that because the girls.
Wow, what do you think she feels?
I believe she feels that same way.
That she loved
me more. I believe she like the way
that
she
was like a complaint of hers. Like
not really, because I feel like publicly you see like even publicly it was that whatever you thought publicly it was higher in private. So like
that was always my one complaint that I would get from my
women
counterparts. So they would say that I'm nonchalant, I'm not caring, I'm not thoughtful, I'm not this, I'm not that, or whatever. I'm always joking around. I'm not considerate of their emotions. And
listen, I'm gonna tell you right now. If a man loves a woman more, it's dangerous.
Oh yeah,
because if you love,
I wouldn't say. If
you love a woman more, you're breaking windows, you're breaking into houses, you're stalking.
Right.
A woman, guys have beef. Women don't have beef. They have emotional stages. Men kill when they're upset.
Right.
Women don't kill when they're upset. They bitch. That's it. So why not? That's why I say it should be like that.
I got you. I see what you're saying. I still think
you sound jealous.
No, I still think that obviously, like when you take it to having a committed relationship, whether it be you having a child or marriage or things of that nature, it clearly got to be on a level 50-50. That's what I would assume.
I think that it could teeter, but it's never gonna stay there. Like I don't believe nothing is equal. Nothing in this world is equal. There's no such thing as equality.
Well, that's what I would want. And if
you want it to be close, but there's no such thing as equality. Nothing is exact.
Okay.
Like these two bottles is no way they could put exact amount of matter into those two bottles. It just can't happen.
So I'm just trying to think of a peaceful, 100% blissful world.
You're trying to appease to the women with their emotions. You're not being logical.
No, I'm not trying to appease the women.
You're not the appeaser.
No, I'm not the appeaser.
Okay.
This is what I want.
You spoke about
this is my fairy tale.
You spoke about commitment. Now I gotta ask you, what is a bigger commitment?
Right.
Marriage or having a youth? I don't know if you had any marriages, but I know you had youths.
No, I have no marriages. No.
What is a bigger commitment? Being married or having a youth?
All right, a kid is like 18 years, 21 if they go to college. A marriage could technically end.
So if your kid is smart, you gotta pay more.
A marriage could
crazy.
A marriage could technically end tomorrow.
Well, Kim Kardashian did 72 days, right?
Yeah, exactly.
So I mean,
but it's obviously a contract. It's a binding contract. Lord knows if you have a prenup and all that shit
Mm-hmm.
or whatever, it can get a little dicey financially wise. Like if y'all have a house together and shit like that, and more than likely, she's the one with the in her name, so you gotta get the fuck out, or sell a house and then y'all divvy it up however y'all divvy it up.
So you're saying
Shit like
marriage?
I think the kid is the more.
Oh, I was
more
gonna
of a
say because you're
commitment.
bugging. It's fucking kid is forever.
Yeah.
The kid
kid's
is
not
for-
forever. Kid's not forever.
What, you gonna dumpy the kid?
No, I'm just saying it's
You're gonna
it's
dump the
18 to
kid.
21 years.
But that's still your blood. You don't care about someone walking around
Some-
little sample?
Some
A
people,
little sample size of sample is walking around?
you've witnessed people yourself firsthand. They don't give a fuck about.
Oh, you don't give a fuck about the kids.
It's not me.
Fuck them kids.
It's not me.
Allegedly.
It's not me. I don't know what you're talking about.
You don't know what I'm talking about?
No, I have no idea.
What about the one on that and the one from the...
Allegedly, those aren't mine, so we're not speaking about that.
So why you
But
keep
nah,
paying
I think a marriage is more of a commitment.
What? Nah.
No, kids
The
is
It
more
is.
of a commitment.
There's no...
The marriage is more so like on a verge of it's too many like contracts and
No matter
you know
what,
I'm saying?
it's your blood.
taxes and all that
It's
shit.
nature. It's your blood. It don't matter.
Yeah, that
It don't matter. It don't matter who you get. It matters who you get married in front of. It don't matter.
Right.
It don't matter who you fucking impregnate in front of. No one could be there, but y'all both know that's your youth. That's
Right.
it. Unless she's wilding.
I don't know.
But then
That's-
Jesus knows it's yours.
Yeah, I don't know. I honestly don't know. I don't know even know which one I
pick-
would prefer. Honestly,
I asked the chat. What do you
What?
think, marriage
It's the
or the
biggest
baby? I
commitment.
really believe.
nah,
that-
marriage. Yeah, yeah. The kid is the more bigger commitment. The marriage you could chop. It's just gonna come with a lot of consequences.
And
That's it.
honestly,
Yeah.
if you want to go business wise, do you know how much you think it costs for marriage and how much you think it costs to have a child?
Both are expensive as hell. That's why I don't engage in
They
neither.
said
Or,
it's $300K
Mhm.
to maintain a child.
over the course of their life.
Yes.
Oh.
Well, not their whole life. Till
18, 21.
yeah,
Mm.
18, 21. Add to college.
300K. That's a lot of money.
So let me tell you something.
Right.
I make condoms. They're only $3. $3.
Talk about a
300K.
fucking commercial, man.
$3. 300K. You pick.
Mm.
Do you really think
Somebody said, "Kid is nature, marriage is man-made."
what? Smart man. He's spitting.
That nigga woke
So
as fuck.
let me ask you something. When you decide to slide in this girl without a condom, what are you thinking?
I'm just trying to have a good time. Honestly,
What the rest of your life?
what you mean?
You don't think like this could be it? I can get caught for real this time.
In hindsight, but I'm here for a good time. I'm not here for a long time. I'm just here for a good time.
Nah, fuck that. There's
Right.
a point when you're in this girl where
Right.
you're doing that stroke and you feel that shot in your back and
Mhm.
you can't stop. There's no pulling out. It's over. What do you do then? How do you think? What is going through your mind?
Nah, I pull the fuck out, nigga.
All right.
Honestly, I'm keeping it a buck.
Sorry to get graphic. There's a
Right.
point as a man, for women, niggas gonna understand this, girls ain't gonna understand this. There's a point.
Get graphic, nigga. Get graphic.
there's a-
All right, go ahead.
Nah, we ain't doing that.
Go ahead.
There's a slim point where,
Oh, slim. Like, so a pinky.
nah,
What?
we ain't talking about tillies, so we're
What
not
you
doing
talking
that.
about? Go ahead, go ahead.
There's a slim moment where you're about to come,
Right, right.
and it could be pre-cum. And you don't know if
Right.
you done dropped any. That's what you sound like when you.
Nah.
There's like this very. All right.
Go ahead.
There's a very. All right. I'm an overshare. I've had raw sex minimal amount of times in my life because I'm a pimp. I don't do that shit. Fuck it. Pimp C. Rest in peace.
You missing out,
Keep
bro.
your heart, 3 stacks. Keep your heart.
You're missing out.
Women are smart, 3 stacks. Play your part. End of the day, there's a very slim part. Condom sex and raw sex is night and day. There's a point and a feeling
Right.
where you're about to come that you cannot tell the fucking difference. The condom fills up. You can feel something. But when it's going diggy, it's you and Jesus.
Honestly, I feel like if you wearing a condom with somebody, you probably shouldn't be with that person. Like,
What?
That's how I feel.
No.
That's how I feel.
So wait, if I have sex with a girl with a condom, I shouldn't be with her.
That's how I feel. That's me.
So yeah, objective to
That's
have a kid
me.
then.
That's no.
So what the fuck?
You clearly think that there's a reason why you should not be trusting this woman enough that
I
you
don't trust
feel,
no woman. Except
and
my
that's
mother.
and that's the problem. And that's the problem.
That's why I'm here.
That's the problem. You feel like you can't trust
Oh
her
my
enough.
God.
You don't know her medical history, and that's why you choose. Is it because of her
They
medical
say you
history?
dirty. That's who it is.
If you feel like
My
her,
dirty
you
little
feel like
mind.
that was my AIM name back in the day. You feel like her history, her back in the day history or whatever
Nah,
it is that,
I'm not-
it's the fear of having a child.
I'm
Which
not
one
worried
do
about
you think
history.
it is?
I'm worried about her future because I don't want to be in matching Burberry with her. I'm good.
Gotcha.
Yo, let me tell you
You
something.
worried about the baby shower that bad?
I'm not gonna lie to you. I've been around. I don't want to sound disgusting.
They got fucking. You can get your shit like clipped.
No, me?
Yeah.
No.
Why are you worried
She
about
could take
that?
a shot
Or
in
you
her-
could, or you can get
No.
the
No.
They got the contraceptive for niggas now.
I'm a man.
Just pop that shit like a perk, nigga.
Why you ain't bring the perks? Now, you know what? No, we're not doing that. Yo, I'm telling you right now, the first time I ever took the condom off, it was a
Right.
different life.
No, yeah. I haven't looked back
I
since.
never looked back.
I haven't looked back since.
Wait, all right, let's go off track. What age did you lose your virginity, Wiz? Because you look like a wild boy.
How old I was, 8th grade, whatever.
8th grade, 5, 13?
I would assume so, yeah.
Wow, you got me. I was 17.
Oh, okay, damn, shit. You
Listen.
started late.
Listen, I watched what my friends was going through and how they were doing stupid shit. I just made sure I got all my notes together, and now I'm here. And I did pretty well for myself.
So you saw all your people fucking, you just like, nah, I ain't gonna bust this nut?
I was like, ew, why you touching her? Ew, y'all sharing ass. Like, I'm good.
Sharing ass.
Like,
It was like running trains and shit.
all right, see, I don't want to get.
No, they were running trains. Just say it, come on.
They were having intercourse with the same woman
Back to back.
within a restricted amount of time.
Where was this
in
at?
the
Because
same
I have
location.
a feeling I know what the location
I'm
is.
not going to do that to my friends. Secret safe for me.
Okay, got
I
you.
never went on a mission with my friend before, you know. Last time I tried to go on a mission with my friend, y'all niggas kidnapped me.
Mm.
Shout out to Denzel Porter.
Denzel kidnapped you. That's an ongoing investigation, by the way.
Yeah.
We probably shouldn't speak about crimes on here. That's not good.
Somebody said we sound like we got molested by a grown woman.
Yeah, Shorty was older than
What's
me.
the
She
biggest
wasn't
age
that
gap you ever had sexual intercourse or was interested in you?
much. Damn. I would
We
say
party now.
I would say maybe I'm not sure how old she was, but I would assume
Wait,
she
you
was-
didn't check her ID? You don't know her age? You nasty.
She was older than me. She wasn't younger, she was older than me.
All right. How much older?
I would assume she had maybe 20 years on me.
20?
Mhm.
She was a grandma.
No, she wasn't a grandma. She was, you know what I'm saying?
All right, you've been sexually active since 13. So it didn't happen when you was 13. So she would be 33 by them times. But let's say you got
She was a
active
little
around
older.
26, so she's like 40 something. She's at least
She was
45.
probably, at the time, she was probably in her 40s.
She can hang out with your mother.
Yeah.
All right,
Yeah.
so she's a grandma.
Nah, yeah, it was lit. The older ones, they be straight to the point. They don't play no games at
All right,
all.
I'm gonna tell you, the oldest gap I ever hit was like 5. That tried to talk to me was like
Like older?
11.
She was older than you?
5 years older, 11 years trying to holler.
Mm-hmm.
But
Wait, you didn't hit the one that had a 11
the one
year
that
gap?
11, she was a little crazy. She got drunk one night and started like beating on me, and I was like, "Oh, I'm good."
Like hitting you?
Yeah,
She was smacked.
yeah, she was smacked. And
What
I'm
was she
like,
drinking?
I don't know, and I'm like, she's Dominican.
E&J?
She's Dominican. They don't drink dark. They drink light. And I'm like, if you act like this when you just like me, imagine when I have sex with you. I'm good.
Mm.
But you speak about 20-year gaps. I don't know if you've seen.
Yeah, buddy, I got madar. That way I said.
Tristan has arrived to the chat, guys.
Uh-uh.
But now there was a teacher. She was 31 and she got pregnant for a 13-year-old student.
This is what I'm saying. Where were these bitches at when I was in school?
So-
Honestly,
So
like,
you would have hit your teacher?
hell yeah, there was a few of them in Spelman, nigga.
I thought they were all
Multiple.
white women. You don't like white women.
Nah, I had a few joints in there.
White women or black?
There was one.
Say your name. Say your name.
Nah, I can't say that. Can't say the name. Nah, yeah, there was a few.
I have
there was a few
standards.
joints in there.
Thank you. I have standards.
Wait, so the kid was 13?
The kid was 13. I ain't gonna lie. I don't think I could have been busting no
31?
pregnant juice at 13. That's OD.
Nah, fam. Nah,
He
yeah.
the man, right?
Hell yeah. But with the thing, how'd she get caught? Like the nigga snitched or some shit?
He probably told like a classmate, and the classmate told somebody else, and he must.
Oh,
have
that
heard
nigga was a hater. Yo, we gotta find out who that nigga
Nah, he
is.
had to be. But guess what? Nothing happened to her.
What you mean?
Like she got pregnant. I don't think she got fired. I don't think she went to jail. Nothing happened. They just wrote an article.
Imagine if
It was-
we was a teacher
If it was the
and
other
we
way-
was fucking not that we would do that. Let's just say for some reason this nigga Billy Bob decided to
Billy Bob is a genius.
clap out little Karen in 7th grade or whatever the case is. More than likely this nigga would be up north right now doing a bit.
But that's why women and men aren't created equally.
So equality is some bullshit.
It's bullshit.
You know this is women's something month.
It's theirs. Us black men, we have to share ours with women in February. In March, they get their own.
Is there like a nigga? We need a month.
Just a niggas month.
Nigga month.
Nah, I ain't no
we
nigga.
Need that.
You know what? We gonna figure that out.
Yeah, we need
Black
that.
niggas month.
We should do it in May.
The Mexicans got like Cinco de Mayo.
That ain't got nothing to do with that.
So we gonna take that one day out for them.
All right, so June. You gotta make it hot.
But Juneteenth, then everybody going
July. Cause they always say we lie, so July.
July, but that sounds like Spanish. That sounds like Jose saying July. You July to me.
I don't know. I clearly we can't get
But
nothing.
the funny thing you say about the
You said nigga month is every month.
the kid thing you said is mad funny because that's what R. Kelly got caught up for. And then I started thinking about it. It's funny how guys and girls aren't equal. You know how guys and girls aren't equal? R. Kelly's in.
R. Kelly wasn't fucking students.
Wait, hold on. R. Kelly was dealing with younger women.
Right.
Allegedly, Michael Jackson, rest his soul, was dealing with underage men, and they didn't look at him the same way. And they're both musical geniuses.
Well, one's black and one's white.
It doesn't matter if you're black or white. And he's black. You ever seen him before the shit?
Yeah,
he's
yeah.
black.
In Jackson 5, you talking about, yeah.
You watched that Jackson 5 movie?
Yeah.
That shit, I watched that shit like 30 times. That shit is amazing.
Yeah, it was a
like,
good time.
What do you think? Like, who's worse?
Who's worse as far as who?
R. Kelly and Michael Jackson.
They both have great music. I'm going to continue listening.
I wasn't talking about their music history, bro.
I'm not talking about their pedophilia ways. So.
Michael Jackson was not proven guilty to this day.
Listen,
no one came forward for Michael Jackson. I ain't gonna lie. One of them little kids was crying after he passed. Like,
we wasn't there.
My mom made me lie.
We wasn't
wanted
there.
To get money.
We wasn't there. We may have seen a movie or two, but we wasn't there to physically know what happened.
You think either of those guys was guilty? Or
guilty of making immaculate hits. Yes, that they were.
What about their sexual activity?
I don't know
nothing
about
the P-tape and Neverland.
I don't know nothing about that shit. I don't know nothing about what was going on.
Aaron Carter came forward.
Aaron Carter said he's dead. So what are we talking about?
Like Aaron Carter died.
Yeah, overdose or some shit like that.
Oh, all them niggas was just coked up.
Yeah, like come on, man.
You know the doctors killed Michael though.
Allegedly. So who killed Prince?
Doctors.
I don't know, man.
They can't take a powerful light-skinned Negro. Too much power. You appeal to too much demographics. That's just how it is.
I don't know, man.
I want to ask you.
Yes.
Up to this date, how long have you been single?
Next month will be a year.
Wow, you got me beat? Hold on.
Yeah, next month will be a year.
Next month being a year?
Mm-hmm.
So it's slow or no?
What's slow? It's up. What you mean?
It's up.
What you mean slow?
When you say
slow like
up,
what? Slow like what?
When you say it's up, what do you mean? Before I even ask that.
It's up. My dick is up.
Whoa.
My money's up.
Whoa.
Everything is up, nigga.
All right.
My DMs is up. Everything is up. Everything is up.
You know that being...
Nothing is down.
You know that...
Nothing is
you
down.
You sit your ass down.
That's the only thing that's down. My ass. That's it. Pause. Fire.
Butter.
Hey, I'll take it.
You know that Paul, he will not take anything. Disgusting. You know that being single for too long is dangerous, right? You never noticed that? Like,
why you say that? Why you say that?
So I feel like
I'm having the time of my life. So how's this dangerous?
I feel like the longer you stay with the options that you could just do whoever and you don't owe anybody anything.
Yeah, explanations.
There's no responsibility.
Right.
You don't gotta like.
I tell you one thing. This shit expensive as fuck though.
Oh, it's very expensive.
Yeah.
Well, I stopped dating, so it's not expensive for me. I'm good.
So what you doing?
I'm chilling. BHB is my life.
But why? Why you think it's dangerous though?
Because you get to a point where you just don't want to deal with. Because no matter what, relationships come with responsibility and they come with cons. So if you keep dealing with a woman, as soon as she starts getting annoying, you can just pull away. As soon as she starts wanting too much, you can pull away.
Yeah.
As soon as you want to see, you can just ghost her. But your girlfriend, you can't really do that. You feel responsible. You feel ownership. So you don't do that to her. So being single for long, any solitude away from people for too long is dangerous because you get so self-sufficient with just knowing yourself.
You got a point. I never thought about it like that.
Like imagine, like, all right, before.
Because this is the most fun peace time I've ever had in
like I wake up in the morning and for like 5 years
I don't gotta explain myself. I don't gotta, you know what I'm saying? Like
you ain't gotta wear condoms.
Yeah, I mean, all right. So this is gonna scare the ladies. So ladies, if you want to wear a condom, I will wear one for you.
BHB condoms.
I will wear Mugzy's condoms, regardless if they fit me or not. But ladies, let's go back to the podcast. Take another sip, Mugzy, of this great tequila that Asylum has brought us.
You're a sick boy. And
I'm
I
not
swear,
sick.
after every fucking podcast, you got a date.
What you mean?
Oh, I got invited
nigga.
somewhere.
This shit working. I thought it was gonna be the total opposite.
I got invited to a thing tonight.
Somebody told me, just off topic, somebody told me that when I started this, one of the things that attracted them to me was that I was like a private person. I wasn't talking.
Because they selfish.
Or whatever, right?
Because they selfish. They don't want to share you.
And when I got on this, they were like, you know what? I'm not too sure about you being on this podcast. Now you on there, you being a chatty patty, blah, 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 blah.
Nah,
you divulging too much information. I'm like, I'm not on here dropping names about Jennifer and shit like that. Like, I'm like, yo, relax. What are y'all talking about? But here we are.
So let me ask you a question.
What's up?
That person, they benefit from your silence, don't they?
Yeah, a lot of people benefit from my silence.
And that's why they want you to be silent.
There's a lot
They're
of
trying
things,
to silence you, Wiz.
There's a lot of things that I could possibly speak about, and I just suppress them, and I just vent in my group chat.
We're going to get to that.
And, here we are.
We're going to get to that. I'm going to find a way for you to divulge all of that information.
Okay.
But no, honestly, I feel like even with me, the longer I stay single, the harder it is for any girl that come in my life. Because it's like, if you're not better than my peace, then why would I fuck with you? Like, peace is so peaceful. Like, why would I want a headache? No matter what, you're going to have.
Sometimes that headache come with good box. Yeah. Honestly.
So
keep it a
good box is higher on the chart than headache.
You could be peaceful, but at the same time, when you horny, like, what the fuck you gonna do?
Order hookers.
All right, see, when I say a joke like that, then I get attacked. You say it, it's like, oh yeah, now everybody in here is all solid and shit. Fuck all these people in here. When I talk about hookers and shit, see, this is what I'm talking about, Claus. Look at Claus right there, right? Every time I talk about hookers and shit, Claus look at me like I'm bugging.
You know why? Because they catch you in the city lacking. You be at Miss Chin, waiting for a happy ending. You be getting facials. My orange Jeep is everywhere. They don't see me in none of them spots.
Where do you go for them?
I don't go anywhere for them.
Okay, all right. This is what I'm talking about. And Claus is not going to come and defend me. This is what I'm talking about.
All right, I want to...
Sam know what up.
Sam
knows what's up.
Speaking about time,
mm-hmm.
How crucial do you think time?
Hey, Slims.
How crucial do you think time apart in relationships are? Or you are more so of a obsessive person in a relationship? Do you like to stick by your person no matter what? Do you like them living in your skin, or do you like to live in somebody's skin, or do you think like she need to have her friends and I need to have my friends? How do you think about it?
Well, one, I'm definitely against the friends mixing or whatever. I think our time together is our time together, and our time apart is our time apart. That's
that's Jay-Z.
Yeah, that's over. Come on. Yeah, but I feel like it obviously is some space that's needed. Y'all can't be up under each other. If y'all living together, then it's different.
I never did that.
What, like live together? Well, you've been on vacations with women, I assume.
Yes, I have.
And that's kind of practice towards living together. Because
I had to fight every time.
What, on vacations?
All right, let's leave that alone.
Keep it a buck. If you fighting on vacation, then there's clearly something wrong in your dynamic of your relationship.
That's why I'm broken heart boys.
Nah, for real, this is like on more than one occurrence. Y'all fighting on vacation? That's some toxic shit, bro. Nah, for real, that's some toxic shit. If you fighting on vacation, this is the time of...
How you gonna be mad on vacation?
Yeah, word. Not exactly. Who's that? That's Kanye, right? That's Kanye.
You go to karaoke or something, because you got your shit.
We'll do that. Yeah, we can do that. Yeah. I did that for my birthday.
Bring your side bitch. I met one of my crushes at your karaoke party. She hate me now, though.
I doubt it.
All right, she don't hate me. I don't like her.
She still sub you on the internet, so.
I put her on mute. She still subbing me?
Yeah, she still subbing you.
Damn, for real?
Yeah.
She still subbing her ex nigga, too.
She love both of y'all then.
I ain't even hit.
Well, you did something to her that she
Now I talk to her friend.
What? You talk to her friend?
It's a party. Whoa.
You talk to her friend, for real? Why you ain't tell me all that?
You say just a friend.
Who look better? Who look better?
Your friend. Anyway, your friend look harder. Gave me something we got a lot of. I ain't gonna lie. The friend always look better.
This is crazy.
I'm about to have a girlfriend reveal this weekend.
Where you revealing that?
I don't know. Megan premieres is this weekend. My best friend Megan, you guys can't come because you got tickets already, but Deadbeat is dropping this weekend between me and you that she's actually might do another viewing. So if you missed it, be on track for the next one. But yeah, and I'm stepping.
I'm
and when I say stepping, the outfit's gonna be go viral.
I got a baby shower. I got to attend, so I'm not gonna. I bought a ticket.
Oh,
I bought a ticket to social support, but I have a baby shower to attend, and I cannot.
What time the baby shower start?
I have no idea.
Because
I'm assuming around 5, 6.
See, but the red carpet is like 5, 6, so I gotta come to the red carpet. I can't. It's so far. Wait, you gotta send me when the baby shower's at, because that's by Tremont. I want to.
It's right on the 95. It's right by the 95.
I might be
so you could kind of, you know what I'm saying?
Is that your face?
It's like maybe 4 or 5 exits away.
I might be able to pull off
from East Tremont to where it's at. It's about 5 exits away.
Damn. I'm gonna tell you right now. I'm gonna be stepping.
Like stepping at the
this outfit.
Shout out to Megan. This is not an ad. It could be though. Megan.
Malaya B Productions.
I don't know why I'm not in that movie.
You're in the next one.
Okay.
I work for you.
Is it OnlyFans?
OnlyFans is not production, Wiz.
Yes, it is.
That is disgusting.
Oh, so you never subscribe to anybody's shit.
Wait, let me ask you.
It'd be a whole production.
In your OnlyFans, do you like play your real life? Are you like a postal worker pulling up to somebody like, Miss, you got mail, and then you go inside and you get a drink and then you get a massage and then you
No, I have a ski mask on. So this way is no identifier of me because clearly I don't have tats.
But OnlyFans, they role play, don't they?
Yeah, no, get straight to the point. I ain't an actor. I'm coming over a plumber. And
the plumber or the mechanic that fixes the car?
I'm here to lay some pipe.
I'm going to be honest.
I'm here to lay some pipe, but it ain't.
All right, Luigi.
You know what I mean?
All right, relax.
What, this is Mario Brothers now?
All right, King Koopa. I'm not going to lie. I have not watched a porno since the year y'all kidnapped me. I have not watched a porno since then. That was like 2006.
That was a long time ago.
2006.
Now, yeah, that's the whack thing about fucking porno. Like, you just like, what are you going to do? Like, especially if you're alone, you're just going to start, fisting your meat and shit. Like,
I don't jerk off. I don't do that.
Yeah, that shit's whack.
Disgusting.
That's a bad time.
Rather call somebody.
What you call it? John Morant. Just real quick on that, right? So the thing that is bothering me, right? A lot of people are saying that he don't have a OG in his corner, right? To tell him what to do.
I got something to say. Go ahead. I got something to say about that.
In these situations,
I got something to say about that. Go ahead.
So do you have an OG? Or somebody that you consider your OG?
It depends. In like street stuff, no, I don't have an OG. Because like my OGs, the people that are older than me and been a part of the game, they're part of like the drug game and the scam game, and I'm in clothing.
So those are your OGs?
They're not really my OGs because they look at me and they're like, yo, I love that what you're doing, but we don't do the same thing. You understand? So they're not really OGs for me. I have like one person that's in the printing business that I learned a lot from. I would consider him my OG. That's the only person.
So he's your OG? Okay.
Yeah.
So let's say, hypothetically, if you get involved in some dumb shit or whatever, right?
I don't got nobody for that.
No, I'm just saying, the person that you consider that's in the streets or whatever the case is, I'm assuming I know who you're talking about, right? We're talking about the same person, correct?
Maybe.
Right. Because I would kind of more or less consider that person my OG also, right?
Talk about the block?
There's 2 blocks that are...
I continue.
They can go back and forth.
Okay, go ahead. Continue.
You know what I'm talking about.
All right, go ahead, continue.
The block over there and then the block over here.
Upper plains and lower plains. Go ahead.
The thing is, right, this is talking from his perspective, right? They saying that his OG should help him and guide him and things of that nature.
I gotta answer this.
That is bullshit because obviously I'm not no street nigga, but the street niggas that I'm tapped into would willingly go along with that dumb shit. You see what I'm saying? I can't see so-and-so being like, oh, nah, yeah, don't do that dumb shit. Like, these niggas still be with the dumb shit, regardless of how old they are. So I don't sound like it doesn't matter.
The thing is, your OG and your OG after you got more money than them or more power.
Gotcha.
So the thing with John Morant is that I actually was listening to Jalen Rose say this.
Yeah.
Because Jalen Rose is a real-life gangster. All the other people are just analysts. He's a real-life gangster. You see his hairline.
Right.
$100 cuts. Shout out to
What about Paul Pierce?
Paul Pierce is a gangster too. He stabbed Benzino, I think.
He got stabbed, man.
He got stabbed by Benzino.
He's not a gangster.
I mean, if you get stabbed, you're still a gangster.
He's not a gangster.
You're a lowercase gangster, but you're still a gangster.
He's not a gangster.
Y'all respect who got shot, not the shooter?
I got shot.
We're partying now.
We don't respect that nigga. No, I'm not giving you we don't respect that nigga. What are you talking about?
All right, listen. End of the day, yo, Wiz, why you doing this to me right now?
Come on, drink up, nigga.
But end of the day, John Morant has so much money.
Fuck is up, Claus? I'm here, nigga.
End of the day, John Morant has more money and power than anybody in his clique, his father, his OGs. So they listen to him.
I know you want some of this claws. Come here, nigga. Come here.
He good,
What
man.
Why? Nah, he not drinking. This is what I'm talking about, man.
He being sober.
Ramadan ain't even start yet.
He's not even Muslim. You the one that won the kufi.
Yeah.
But
you know I lost it, by the way.
They gonna come for you. Shabazz gonna put up on you. But no, honestly, he has more money than anybody that's older than him.
Right.
Like his father can't tell him, man, I got more money than you. What are you talking about?
Right.
I could pay niggas to jump you. Like, what are you gonna tell me?
Paying niggas to jump your pops is crazy.
I mean, Coyle Ray don't fuck with her dad. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I wouldn't fuck with her dad either.
I mean, it's Benzino.
Nigga have no neck.
Pause.
I mean, not that I'm into niggas with necks. I'm just saying.
Pause.
That's just weird.
But no, but that's really what it is. It's a power complex. Like, if his OG would have to be like a basketball player, like LeBron. Like, it would have to be somebody that been there, what you're doing, and is further along your path than you. Someone that didn't make it and you made it can't be your OG. You understand?
You think what Bron did the other day tweeting that his son Bronny is better than some of these niggas?
LeBron owns the internet when it comes
Right.
to sports.
Nah, but do you
So
think
if he tweets that,
Yeah.
it has stock in it. He's gonna get his son drafted,
Yeah.
and now
You
he's
think there's anything wrong with that?
no.
Okay.
Use your power, flex.
Okay.
Get your son the fucking bag,
Yeah.
play together, break all the records, because
Mhm.
the day that they play together is gonna be the most sold out game in history,
Right.
and he's gonna be the GOAT. He got it. He has the best storied fucking career ever.
You don't think it's gonna be to his detriment also?
If his
You don't
son
think niggas
lays
gonna
a
be gunning?
brick,
Yeah, yeah.
I mean, niggas gonna come for his son regardless. I feel sorry for his son. He even said he feels sorry for naming his son LeBron James Jr. His name is Bronny, quote unquote, but his
Yeah.
name is LeBron James Jr.
Yeah, yeah.
And it's like he wish he never named him that because it's too much pressure. Look at Michael Jordan's kids. Like, I mean, at least they
Nah, they
fuck
fucking
bitches.
they fucking Pippin's they fucking Pippin's
Yo, how would you
ex-wife.
deal with that? Like imagine
if I'm
imagine
who?
I grow up and Wiz's son is having sex with my wife, my ex-wife.
One, I'm gonna automatically think that this nigga's using a sex toy. So he's probably using a rose or some shit like that.
Wait, what?
You ever use that shit?
A rose?
Yeah.
When I used to use toys, there was no rose.
So what toy was you
I had
using?
an older chick. It was like a.
There's other toys besides rose?
It was like a.
The only other toy I know about is a dildo, and I hope you wasn't using
That
that.
wasn't even no dildo.
So what other toy
This
you
girl
using?
like a. It was like a purple thumb or some shit.
Purple thumb.
She was.
And what would you put it on? Your thumb?
No.
You would just like put it in her? How did that work? Describe it.
I don't.
Describe it to the viewers.
Let me see who's in this chat.
Use your thumb to demonstrate.
So.
Here, use my hand as a.
No!
Okay, go ahead. Go ahead.
Girls,
I'm trying to take this pot to the next level. I
girls-
think we should do
girls
it.
have a lot of moving parts,
Okay.
right?
They only got titties, ass, and pussy.
No, the pussy has like 4 moving parts.
Okay, go ahead.
So, some parts are not active during sexual intercourse.
What parts? They all better be active. Mouth,
If the
ass.
the part that they pee from is not active, if her part where she pee from when you is active while you having sex with her, something is not.
Nah,
there.
yeah, I'm not into that urination shit.
But you
I know we.
said that in a lot. You
What?
know what? Forget it.
I'm not into urination at all.
Listen,
Go ahead.
if you have a certain sensation in one area
Right.
and penetration in the area, it brings the sex to a different climax.
Got you.
I'm a pleaser. So for that girl, I did that. Now, would I ever do that again? No.
You didn't feel emasculated that you had to use something to,
She was married. I didn't care.
and it was a thumb.
It was bigger than a thumb. It's like that big.
Nah, yeah, I remember the first time I had.
You use a toy on a girl?
Shorty, yeah. Shorty
Wow.
came
a
over.
dildo?
No, not a dildo. Shorty came over, and
She brought a toy with her.
yeah, right. And
You wasn't like, wait, my dick ain't enough? Like, how did you
nah,
feel?
because all right. So the first thing off rip, because how small it was, and I'm just like, my shit way bigger than that. Fuck you doing with that, right? It was like it looked like a chapstick. Like that shit was like this small. It was like this small. Oh, I didn't know what it was. It was
But it
white.
started moving, right? It's
Yeah.
like zzz,
Yeah,
sound
right?
Like,
So-
like electric toothbrush.
Yeah, so I'm just like, yo, what the fuck is she doing with that? Or whatever, right? And mind you, I'm standing up, I'm looking at her, and she just like sprawled out on the bed, and she's going to
She
town.
like, and
on
you're
shit.
like, oh yeah, all right, cool.
I'm like, what the fuck is that? Like, and she's like, oh, she just broke my vibrator. I thought it was, was spicing it up.
Whenever Wiz want to be a girl, he move his shoulders.
When it was spicing it
Like
up,
all girls Harlem
just
Shake.
trying to, lighten the mood and, make things go to the next level. And I'm just
That's
like,
your woman voice?
yeah, I'm not gonna. I don't know how to.
Nah, go ahead.
I don't know how to
You got a
speak-
beard. This is weird. Go
I
ahead.
don't know how to speak Spanish, so I can't,
She was Spanish? Oh, you the man.
But she was like,
He's
I
the
don't
man.
want to,
Oh,
just wanna- So I had a little sazon to our relationship. Right, so, and I'm just like, it kind of turned me off, but kind of turned me on at the same time. I was just
It was her voice or the toy that was, what was turning you on?
It was the fact of she thought that she needed to do this to entice me. It was like, bitch, you're naked. Like,
I'm ready.
It's go time.
I'm ready.
Yeah. Or whatever. So I guess she was warming herself up or whatever the case
Microwave.
is. Yeah, like she had to preheat the oven or whatever. And
$450.
It was like $350. Right. So yeah, she got it started and shit. I'm just like, all right, so now I ain't gotta do no foreplay. You making things easier for me. I'm just gonna jump in. But
jumping in is crazy.
Oh yeah, less work for me.
Double Dutch.
Right? And then years later, the Rose came along.
And fucked your life up?
Yeah, nigga, I haven't seen the bitch since, my nigga. I bought this shit.
Wait.
I went to Romantic Depot, right?
By B Road?
Yes.
By Connor?
Yes. And I was tight because I spent $110 on this shit.
This shit is $110?
Nigga, if you buy it on Amazon, shit's $26.
You an idiot.
Yeah. Nigga, I didn't.
You have Prime. I use your Prime.
All right, so we pulled up to the sex shop or whatever. I'm not.
You went in there, what?
Yeah.
Imagine you got caught.
By who?
I've been in there one time.
So we go in there. I buy the shit. I'm not gonna fucking sit there and price gouge on go on Amazon.com. Go on Amazon.com and see, oh, this shit's 20. After the fact, I did it because I wanted to buy another one for somebody else.
You wouldn't use the same toy in this? You know what? Forget it. Continue.
I couldn't because she fucking took it. I haven't seen a bitch since.
That's your fault.
Why?
She took your dick and went.
You know the crazy part is I thought about putting an air tag on that shit. So this way I could always know where it is.
Air tag on a rose is crazy.
Yeah,
what exactly
duct
does a
tape
rose
into
do? I never use a rose. So like.
All right, so let's see this right here. Make sure this is. I don't want no liquid to fill out. All right, so it's like this kind of, right?
Okay.
So
sex ed class.
So you take it and it has like some buttons. So you press the button.
It's like a Xbox.
Less buttons. It's just only like 2 buttons on it.
Oh.
So you just press it, or you
Super
gotta charge
Nintendo.
it up. First you gotta charge it up.
5 hours later. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Oh, it's speed controlled and all that?
Yeah. Oh, hell yeah. Right? So then you put in the
and
code.
How does it spin?
It's like a vibrator.
It spins or like it's
like it's a vibrator.
Is it 2 type of rotation?
It has like a different type of like, you know what I'm saying, mechanism and
depending on the girl,
whatever.
And her damage. Then you up it.
Yeah. I guess what type of damage you trying to do or whatever, right? So then you get it to the whatever setting. And I'm assuming this is like a interactive activity. You be like, oh, you want this setting, babe? Like that shit, to me, it's just like, yo, that shit is weird. But anyway, so you put it to whatever setting you think, because you not feeling it, or are you just a dickhead, just like, yeah, I hope this bitch feel this shit. I hope this shit good, or whatever. So you put it up to her, and then she's just making noise, and then she's just like, oh my God, Wiz! Oh my God, Wiz! Oh, Wiz! And I haven't seen a bitch since. This is what I'm talking about, man. Yo, fuck you, and bring my rose back, because I want that shit, and I want to use it on other bitches. I'm gonna sanitize it, and fuck, man. I'm sorry.
Yo,
man.
Yo, bro.
That's what I'm talking about. What? Yo, fuck out of here, Bean, nigga. Fuck. All right.
All right.
Now I gotta clean up.
Speaking of all this moisture.
Yes.
All right. Since you use toys,
I'm getting wet over here.
Pause.
I didn't mean it like that.
I had to ask you.
Thank you, Bean, for the paper towel.
I gotta ask you a question. With all this moisture going on,
every time claws come here, things go awry.
Let me ask you a question.
What's up?
Besides this kind of moisture, have you ever experienced any other type of moisture?
Thank you, Bean.
Have you ever felt any type of other moisture besides a girl climaxing?
Oh, what's up? Denzel in the building. That's what I'm talking about. So you said what?
Have you ever felt any type of moisture besides a girl climaxing?
Moisture?
And when I say
you
that,
mean like sweat?
No.
What?
Have you ever willingly or unwillingly run a red light?
Oh, that's what you're talking about. All right, so it wasn't willingly, obviously. I'm just not going to see you take off your pad and be like, oh, you know what? This looks like an inviting time. No, I never done that, right? But I'm assuming they didn't know their cycle or whatever the case is.
She knew.
Well,
girls always know those 2 or 3 grade A's.
She
and
ain't
they're
tell
like,
me.
Fuck it. Let's try it.
She ain't tell me. Well, she clearly didn't look at her calendar or whatever the case is.
She could feel it in her stomach.
Well, maybe she just...
She wanted to feel you in her stomach.
Yeah, well, she got it. But it was just like I'm like, yo, and the funny thing is, that's why you shouldn't have sex in the dark. Because you got to know what's going on at all times. I had a wife beater on, right?
Oh, my God, no.
Going to town. Just picture
You was set tripping after?
Just picture it, right? What do you mean set tripping?
Keep going. It's red.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah. So I'm going to town and shit, and I'm just like, yo, this shit is
so moist.
Yeah, it's just a little wetter than usual. And I'm thinking to myself, I'm just like, it's a little stench in the air. But
I'm going to keep going.
I'm going to just keep going. I'm going to finish.
Speaking of stench, I'm going to get back to that.
I'm going to finish, or whatever case is. And it's just like, the whole time, I'm just like, this is unusual. Like, what's going on here? And you know what? I finished. And
through all the smell.
Yeah, through all the smell.
Turn on the lights.
Yes. Crime scene. And I'm just like,
crime scene as what did you see, Wiz?
I saw blood clots.
Are you speaking in Jamaican terms, or are you just speaking about actual blood clots?
I saw blood and blood clots. I'm like, what the fuck is going on here?
What did she say? Oh my God, Wiz.
Oh my God, it must have came while we was fucking. Oh my God, I didn't know.
All right.
It was supposed to come next week.
All right. You know what? Because I'm a proud man and I ain't shit at the same time, I'm going to divulge
I haven't fucked that bitch since.
I'm going to divulge this. One time, I had sex with a girl. Well, 2 times. Matter of fact, 3 times. I had sex with 3 different girls and I seen blood on the condom after.
Mm-hmm. See, that's a problem. You be fucking with condoms.
I mean, I'd rather blood on the condom than blood on my fucking staff. Exactly. Fuck you and your wife beater, nigga. So I'm dealing with the girl and I'm like, she's like, oh my God, I haven't had sex in so long.
You never had ketchup on your hot dog?
Pause. No.
You ain't live life.
That's not a life I want to live.
Living dangerously.
You're living too dangerous for me.
Too dangerous for me.
Listen, the first girl, right? Because it's going to get nasty. I'm sorry, guys.
It's got nasty already?
Wait. The first one, we had sex. I actually tiptoed on her marble floors because her parents was rich.
Okay.
Chill.
Why you let that one go?
It's funny because me and you was in City Island with her and her friends, and you was trying to get one, but you couldn't get her because she used to speak to that DJ guy, and then one of my other
all of them speak to DJ guys.
We're going to talk about this after.
Oh, okay, I know you're talking
So then I went to her house. She was the quiet one, and then I ended up hitting, and supposedly I broke her skin, so that's what made her bleed.
She was a virgin?
No, she had sex before, but supposedly, I don't know how I broke. She didn't really broke her skin the first time, and it was blood on the condom, and I'm like, bitch, you're lying. Mm-hmm. So after that, I didn't tell a girl about that ever again.
Marble floors.
Then I'm not going to lie.
I'm still on marble floors.
I'm not going to lie. I hope this is a safe space where I'm not judged. I've had sex running a red light, and I knew in my life.
How do you knew? Like what? She put the towel down on the bed.
The towel down,
and you was like, "Yeah, I'm gonna get this."
She told me it's supposed to finish today or tomorrow, so I don't know. I still wear a pad just in case.
Head wasn't an option.
I got the head too. The fuck?
That should have been all.
I'm leaving with something.
You should have left with that.
At them times, I was a very horny man. This is many years ago, by the way.
Horny besides the head was like not sufficient for you?
I'm a stallion.
Okay, I didn't need to know that. I don't know the correlation between you and Meg, but...
Meg, something's wrong with her for calling herself a stallion because that's a male horse. Okay. But we going to leave that alone because she's bugging the fuck out. And Party broke up with her, but we ain't going to get into that. Anyway, we laid down the towel.
Somehow we became a gossip channel. Continue.
So I laid down the towel.
Yes. So you laid down the towel.
She gave me the towel, and I laid down the towel underneath her.
What color towel was it?
It was white.
Specifics. Jesus Christ.
When I tell you that towel looked like he'd been gangbanging his whole life.
Yeah.
So I turned back on that light. I'm like, yo, this condom looked like red polka dots. The towel is retarded. Then the thing about girls is that once you do it once, it's kind of like, you had sex with me last time.
You really like that shit because you did it more than once.
I ain't gonna lie. No, I don't like it. I liked her. I was stupid.
And she was in her mood.
She was in her schmood. And the thing about it is that she was like in a crazy relationship that our window to have these operations was very slim. So I had to get it when I could.
Oh, got you. That's
so like, So Blessed will be done and it ended at 4. She'll leave at 3:50. Her friend would drop it to my house and say, I got to pick up something. And we'd get it on for 11 minutes and then she'd go home.
It's funny you say So Blessed. A lot of my tragic relationships started in So Blessed.
I got picture evidence of that, of you holding titties.
I have picture evidence of me holding more than titties. But
right in the pussy.
man.
Alright, they're judging me. Listen, I'm a changed man. Look at the range, man.
You're a dirty dog.
But they love me though.
Hey.
Alright, so if I'm that dirty, why do they treat me this well? Matter of fact, hold on. Because you talking about the smell. I forgot to ask you.
Yeah. It had an irony smell to it.
Smell like pennies.
Yes. They wasn't oxidized at all.
Yo, I fucking gonna say it. That shit smell like pennies.
Joe, fuck it.
Pennies smell bad, and that shit don't smell good.
Listen, they gotta hear about themselves at some point in time.
All right, I can't be this dirt because they're not gonna love me no more. So I want to know, what's the most embarrassing thing that happened to a girl during sexual intercourse, and what's the most embarrassing thing that ever happened to you during sexual intercourse? Let's go.
Embarrassing thing that
Let's
happened
go.
to girls.
Don't name the girl, of course. I just want to know.
Nah, yeah, I'm not gonna. She caught a yeast infection.
Why y'all were having sex?
Yeah.
Wait, how? I
It
thought
was like a
wait.
bakery. That shit was
Wait, explain
crazy.
that to me.
Oh, so you never experienced
No,
that?
I never.
So we was like,
Going around,
yeah, we was
getting crazy.
Yeah, and it was just like, all right, so picture, this is going to be too descriptive. All right, picture you walking into a,
Oh my God, I'm afraid.
let's say you took a croissant, right?
A croissant, okay.
Yeah, you ripped it in half.
Yes, fluffy.
Right? Yeah. And you throw it into a blender, right? And you put it to maximum speed, 10.
Ew.
Right?
Ew.
And imagine you don't have the cover on top of the blender. Yeah, and it's just like flying up.
That's why you're fucking?
Yes.
I didn't know yeast infections work like that.
That's just,
So the shit was just coming out?
yes. And I was scared.
And what did she say?
Oh my
God, sorry, Wiz.
All right, so this is the thing, right? Because I'm thinking at the time, I'm like, is this cum? But I'm like, no, cum's supposed to be like a liquid. This is like
This is hard.
This is like a
Solid.
It wasn't like hard, but it was just
solid.
like, yeah, it was something like that.
He passed chemistry, guys.
And I'm just like, something about this, and I'm not
He's
really.
a trooper, because he kept
I'm
going.
not. Yeah, of course I'm gonna keep going, but I'm just like, cause I'm like thinking maybe this is how she climaxes. I don't know. So
With
I'm just
solids.
going. I'm just going, and it's like this is kind of nasty, but I'm
enjoying this.
it, or whatever, and I'm here.
You're a freak.
Or whatever, and she told
I
me
need some
after.
water. You fucking me up.
She told me after, and I'm just like, yo,
Wait,
I'm like,
what
yo,
did she say? I got a little yeast infection. Don't mind that.
yeah, yeah. And she told me not to talk about it on this pod the other day, but here we
So
are.
I know her.
Talking about, yeah, of course you know her. But
All right, what's the most embarrassing thing that happened to you?
I don't really have that many embarrassing takes.
Really?
Yeah, because I would disguise it with some bullshit. I'll just make up
All
something.
right, so what was embarrassing to you, but she didn't know it was embarrassing?
Was fucking
Wait till y'all hear mine.
her shit felt like I was,
Throwing a hot dog in the hallway?
exactly.
Wow.
Or whatever. So
I think all men been there.
I just chalked it up to me not eating anything.
Oh, that's the
that
same one that you spit on her back and act like you came?
Yeah. Her.
Okay.
That was my most embarrassing. Oh, there was one time also where I had to act like Denzel got locked up or whatever. So I had to take a shit or whatever. Like
During
TMI. Yeah, I had to like go or whatever. And I was at Shorty crib or whatever. And I just like faked a phone call to my man.
Dre.
Yeah. And I'm just like, yo, this nigga Denzel, man. Like, yeah, basically, that's basically what it did, or whatever. And I'm just like, so I told Shorty, I'm like, yo, I gotta go pick up Denzel, blah blah blah, whatever. So he got into a situation. Gotta go here, gotta go there, or whatever. But truth be told, I left Shorty crib, went straight to the crib. I had to take care of business, and I called her back because I'm thinking, I'm like, all right, I removed all my bowels. Everything's clear, in the clear.
Trust me, the block.
Yeah, I took a shower and everything, but I don't know, either she went to sleep, as she claimed, or Devon came over and took care of business.
Okay.
And we haven't been together
All right,
since.
so I'm going to tell you about what I was most embarrassed by.
Right.
So I was talking with this girl, and I knew she was a popular eater, quote unquote. So I didn't really want to hit. I was more interested in actually.
Oh, God. No, go ahead.
So I'm there with a girl, and I'm like, as soon as I get in, I don't know why. I was just thinking to myself, like, I don't even care about fucking. I just want the head because I heard the head is amazing. So I'm hitting it, and like, a minute and a half, I'm into it.
That's a trap already.
A minute and a half, I'm in there. I'm like, nah, fuck that. I want the head. So I pull out and I take the condom off and I'm like, yo, what's up? And she's like, what the fuck you think this is? Right after that, she looks at me like I got 6 heads. And she's like, what you think this is? I'm not sucking you. I'm like, oh.
Wait, so she didn't give you head initially?
I was hitting.
But so she didn't give you head to start it off?
First. She didn't give me head first.
What?
So I'm hitting and then I try to like go for the
Ain't
head.
that like a requirement?
At this moment, yes. But back then, this is a long time ago.
Okay, I got you.
This is like Planet Fitness days. And I'm like.
What does that mean?
When Planet Fitness first opened.
Okay, all right, whatever that means.
I'm in shape, forget it. My gym niggas know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, nigga, you see how overweight I am, nigga. Fuck we talking
you
about
look good,
the gym. The only gym we recognize is Jim Jones, nigga.
Yo, I hate you, son.
Go ahead.
So.
I get my body done. Fuck out of here.
Not doing the BBL shit today.
Nah, I'm not getting a BBL.
So after that.
I'm getting a 360 lipo.
I had to stop.
Good.
And it took me months upon months to actually spin on the block on this girl to get my rocks off and get what I wanted out of her.
Yeah.
I was very embarrassed. That's the most embarrassing thing. Now, the female, I got 2 that I can recall. One girl called me over. She was drunk as a skunk. I didn't know she was drunk. Matter of fact, she texted me. She was like, yo, never had sex with this girl in my life. She's like, yo, I'm at a party. I need you. I'm dropping my cousin off, and I'm coming to see you. I'm like, all right, cool. She comes to my house, takes my pants off, and just starts going to town. And I'm like, I'm the man. Great. She just stops and starts throwing up on my floor, carpet. I'm like, mind you, this happened. This is not the first. This is the first time.
So you wiped her mouth and kept going, right? I would assume.
She went to the bathroom and came back, and then. But this is like, I've had this happen like 4 times that a girl threw up mid.
But that sounds like you let too much time pass. I would have just wiped her mouth and continued to.
You know what? Throw up on. No. She threw up on my carpet. I said, it's okay. She wiped them out. She came back. We did what we did. That's it.
I mean, all right.
But
that was too much time wasted for me.
The very
gotta
most.
Get straight to it.
The most embarrassing thing that ever happened to me with a girl.
Right.
So I go to this chick's house, right? She has a dog.
Yeah.
Key part of this story. She has a dog. Walk into her house. She's drunk. She puts the dog away.
Welcome to the bestiality segment of this podcast.
Pause. I did not touch her dog.
You said something about dog. Continue.
She has a dog. So, all right. I started taking off. It's dark. We got to stop having sex in the dark because bad things happen in the dark.
I'm not having sex in the dark with you.
No.
So you said we not doing anything in the dark.
Respectfully, stop having sex in the dark with women.
Got you.
So, I take my shoes off. You know, I try to be smooth. I didn't know hands. Like, take my shoes off. Then my sock hits the floor, and the floor is wet. So I'm not thinking too
kind of
much.
like this floor. It's wet because of my escapades.
Because your ejaculation thing, whatever. Yeah, the 3 rows.
Yeah.
So I step on somewhere wet, and I'm not really paying it too much attention. So, you know, she lives with family. Her sister's in a room. Her mom is in another room. We getting crazy on the couch. And I'm hitting it, and I smell this stench. And I've never had a smelly box in my life.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm like...
Oh, you haven't had enough box then.
You're disgusting.
Continue.
Raise your standards.
Continue.
You deserve better.
All right, so this is a part that Bean would edit out for me.
No, leave it.
Continue.
So I'm hitting, right? Pop, pop, pop. Skiing, doing my thing. But the smell, it's just like...
Free thug.
It's like, yeah. The smell is really bad.
Yeah.
So I'm like, yo, I don't know what
it smell like?
Shit. Key component. Smells like shit. So I'm like, let's go to the bathroom. I go to the bathroom, and magically, the smell is gone. I'm like, wow, this is amazing. Hitting it on the sink. She's like, we're too close to my sister's room. Cool, we go back to the couch. So I go back to the couch, and I start smelling it again. So I'm hitting it. And at this point, you ever been in like a situation where you're with a girl, and she's enjoying it more than you're enjoying it? So I'm just kind of like not there anymore. Like, relax.
If we keep it a buck.
Now relax.
Go ahead.
So I'm hitting it, and I'm looking around her living room like, nice living room, right? Like, same motion. And I look, and I see a pile of shit on her carpet. So I'm like, oh, it's not her pussy that stink. It's the dog shit. So I'm like,
Hopefully it was the dog, right?
Wait, hold on. It is the dog. So in my head, I'm like, Yo,
I'm so engaged by this story. Continue,
wait, so
please.
I'm like, cool. It's not her pussy. I can keep going. It's good. So I'm like, wait a minute. When I stepped on something moist, what was that? So just like this, I'm hitting it, and I start getting slower, and I look back, and I put my left foot up like this, and on my sock was a decent amount of
cocky
dog shit. Wow, on my foot, and I'm just like,
but how do you know it's dog shit though?
Cause look, I looked at the pile of shit that I seen. Then I look. Remember, my shoe is still there, so I look at where my shoe is, and I see pile of shit next to my shoe.
Right.
So I know that I stepped in shit. So now,
all right. So real quick, I got a question. Dre, can you fill in for me for 2 seconds? All right, come in, real quick, 2 seconds. Right.
where you going?
Just gotta handle some business.
So at the end of the day, I'm hitting it, and I start going slower and slower because I realize there's shit on my foot. Mm-hmm. So I say, yo. She's like, what? I'm like, your dog took a shit on the floor. Mm-hmm. She's like, I'll clean it in the morning. I'm like, nah, but I stepped in it. She's like, what? And I'm like, yo. So I flipped back, and I flipped my sock, and I threw my sock, and she got up. She's like, let me clean your shoe for you. Let me clean your sock. And I was like, nah. So she was very embarrassed because her dog shitted on my foot.
I mean, so you basically had a shitty night.
Wow, you're good at this. I had a very, very shitty night. Oh, you know what made it even worse? What? Because those shoes, I forgot what sneakers were, but they were very important. So I couldn't walk outside. I didn't have a sock because I threw my sock away. Mm-hmm. So I couldn't walk outside like a Jamaican. 1 foot. I know you're Jamaican. I couldn't walk outside with one shoe and a naked foot. So I put my foot back into my shoe, and I put a bag around my shoe so I could drive home because it was not my left foot, it was my right foot. So I needed my right foot to drive. All right. So I had to put it in a bag and put it on and then drive home. Damn. So I would like to ask you, new person, not named Wiz. Yeah. What is your most embarrassing sexual moment in your past life?
My past life is very long ago. And
so I want when you were embarrassed and she was embarrassed.
I want to say you ready? Are you ready to take over? All right,
my nigga.
Damn! Almost had him.
Yeah. Convenient that was.
I hope you didn't pee on my wall.
No.
Damn! I almost had him.
All right, so next topic.
So I want to ask. Today I got on my y'all can't see. I have on my Balenciagas. I just felt like wearing them today. Fancy. And like a couple of Christmases ago, I bought me and my shorty matching Balenciagas. And
shed a tear.
Do you feel me burning? Ooh, 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 ooh.
Show your emotional side.
So many days, so many hours, I'll be burning till you return.
You're so multifaceted.
I could sing, I could dance, I could do it all. So I want to know, what's the most a girl ever spent on you? A girl ever cracked $1,000 on you before? What's the most a girl ever spent on you as a gift?
Do we consider a trip a gift?
If she paid for the whole trip, yes.
Yeah. So she paid for Puerto Rico.
Puerto Rico?
Yeah, she paid for Puerto Rico.
It was more than $1,000?
I mean, I don't know. I didn't see
No.
I would assume so.
Listen, there's Groupon. Did she pick a random date? Did you have like connecting flights?
No, I was straight there.
Oh.
The hotel. So this is how I know the hotel was expensive.
Mm-hmm.
We were the only black people on that shit. all the women on there look like models. You ever been to Puerto Rico?
No.
We stayed at La Concha.
La Concha. What does that mean?
I don't know.
It sounds like it'd be La Cockroach or something.
No, but that shit was expensive as fuck.
How you know?
Or whatever.
The food was expensive.
I could tell
there was a lot of white people.
There was no black people on the resort. And the ones that did look like
what if she knows somebody that
possibly biracial or black.
Biracial.
They look like fucking models and shit like that. Like they looked of
Instagram models or real models?
Real models. They look like some real shit going on or whatever. And I'm like, okay, we clearly don't belong here.
The most?
I think it was La Concha. I think
it was like $800 the most.
So nobody has spent a rack on you. Other than that, like I haven't got like a physical gift that was over a rack. But it was just like a trip.
I wanna get into this chat because they going crazy.
What happened?
I reference
they want Dre back?
I'm referencing an ex because I've only had one girl in my life.
Right.
He references the field because he's a field nigga. That's the difference.
Okay.
So And I've seen somebody say
somehow this went to slavery references, but continue.
I mean, why not? That's all they want to pitch to us in Black History Month.
Right.
And honestly, if you want to rewrite history, baby, come rewrite it. All right?
Oh, you trying to get that old thing back?
No. I am not. I'm telling you, if you want to compete.
Oh, with the
up.
old thing. Oh, gotcha.
I mean, if you want to be better than her, you got to be better than her. I mean, these rings are from Egypt. I didn't pay for that trip. Talk to me nice.
So you have received a gift that was over Iraq then. If she paid for Egypt, I'm just assuming Egypt.
Well, technically, you could cut the trip in half because
what happened?
Because if part of the trip benefits her, it shouldn't equal. So I'd say half of the price of Egypt, it was less than $1,000. Well, matter of fact, it probably was more than that. So I probably did receive $1,000 gift.
Yeah. Probably not tangible, something that you could hold and grasp, but
I'm gonna tell y'all right now.
You enjoyed the moment.
This weekend, my close friend's gonna be lit. If she loved me, my close friend's gonna be lit this weekend.
Why is that? Because of the movie premiere?
We gonna make a movie.
Oh, wow. You know, I have OnlyFans that you could use. I'll give you the login.
Nah, I'm gonna crash the OnlyFans if I do that.
You just up the price if you want. If you want to limit the amount of people. And then we can make another movie premiere.
Listen, I'm not trying to have no kids right now.
Nigga, I'm in my mood.
You talking about Ice Spice?
Yes.
Who you think is a bigger Ice Spice fan, me or Northwest?
Northwest by far.
Why? Because she did the chain and the wig?
And she had a Juicy Couture outfit on TikTok.
Yo, Ice Spice chill with Norris for maybe an hour and a half. And the next TikTok, she has a bedazzled, she has the exact same chain.
How much you think Kim Kardashian paid her to do that little
$2 million
video? $2 million? That's crazy.
Matter of fact, she probably paid Kim Kardashian because that shit probably went up after that.
Somebody got paid.
The Kardashians are a promotional package, just like Lori Harvey.
I don't know who got paid. Somebody got paid, though.
Like, damn, she in her schmood. Like, damn, she in her schmood.
But this is what Kanye was trying to fight against.
Yo, Kanye said, yo, listen, I don't want my daughter on TikTok doing this. And look.
And niggas is
she showing off a Juicy Couture.
Sexualizing her daughter. That is crazy. I could never.
Respect a black man, okay?
Nah, yeah, they don't respect a black man.
Let's wind down.
Yeah.
I want to ask Wiz, what got you in your feelings this week?
All right. So.
Not me.
No, yeah, you don't have me in my feelings.
Yes.
Right. So I'm going to keep it a buck, right?
Keep it a buck, 50.
We're in a day and age where a lot of people, you have one in your ear right now, AirPods, right?
Oh, yes.
Have you ever tried to humble a woman? Right?
No, not on purpose. Never.
You never tried to humble a woman?
No.
So this is what you do to humble a woman, right? When you think that she's not paying attention to you and you trying to like get her back to reality, you grab the AirPod out her ear and you look at that shit and you see whatever the wax is on that bitch. That
shit clean, motherfuckers.
Oh wow! So I guess you use your kid tips every night.
Like damn, she in that schmooze.
So all right, so I was with this potential.
You a creep. Why would you pulling bitches' AirPods out to see the wax?
Because I gotta know what's going on.
Inside and out, right?
Inside and out.
But you don't wear condoms.
That's why I gotta know.
So wait, you care
out.
more about the inner workings of their ears than the inner workings of their box?
Look, her AirPods looked.
Make it make sense.
Her AirPods look like it's been through tragedy.
So let me ask you something.
And to me, if you're not taking care of your AirPods, you can't take care of me. That's how I look at it. Hey, call me crazy, but if your AirPods are in shambles,
your life is in shambles.
Exactly.
So wait, all right. I'm gonna get some.
I have a very that's one of my things. Like
it make little sense.
I have a problem with earwax buildup. Like you constantly putting that shit in your ear. You
so
ain't
that's
see that
what
shit
does it to you. Earwax buildup.
Yeah, I hate earwax buildup.
So let me ask you.
That's just
So
I saw that the other day, and I'm just like, all right, you know what? This can't go nowhere.
You know what got me in my feels?
All right.
I got me in my feels.
You got yourself in your feelings.
You know why I got me in my feels?
How's that?
I got this problem where I keep trying to see the good, the best, the improvement in people. And I hate myself for it. I got this problem where I see people and I want to make them better. And they don't want that for themselves.
Is this a woman that we talking about? Or niggas?
Pause.
Everybody. Nah, you could possibly want to see a nigga do better.
Girls, it don't matter who it is. I feel like
not everything gotta be sexual, man.
I know you're not talking.
Good to you.
All right. But I just got this problem where I feel like Why I always want better for you than you want for yourself.
Mm.
And it's been bothering me. Like, I really feel like I need to find a way.
We still rolling, right, Sam? Yeah, because
I need to find a way to not feel like that anymore. You have any advice for that? You're supposed to be my therapist. What should I do? If my guy just keeps scamming and I'm trying to help him get a legit business. If this girl is selling candles and I'm trying to get her a legit business.
I can only give you advice about women. I
Right,
can't give you advice about niggas.
Give me advice about a woman.
What is the woman doing that has you in your feelings? Exactly.
I mean, there's a lot of women that got me in my feelings.
The last person, what did she do that
She's cutting corners.
Cutting corners, trying to skip steps.
Yes.
What in regards to your relationship?
No.
What's she doing?
You can't skip no steps with me, baby.
Mm-hmm. Well, so she's not giving head. That's what she.
You can't skip no steps with me.
So she's not giving head. That's what I'm assuming, right?
Stop.
What is she skipping?
She just skipping steps. She's not doing the proper work.
Oh, okay. And if she did the proper work, that would get you.
I feel
wholeheartedly.
Like I got a problem with myself that like if I call a girl and ask her what you doing and she says nothing, it turns me off.
But what if it's
like,
a Sunday?
Why you waste?
What if it's a Sunday?
You should be in church then.
Yo, come
Clean,
on.
cook. We're Jamaican, right?
Yo, them church girls, those are the man. All right.
Oh, you went to Spelman.
No, but not even that. I'm talking about currently.
Yo, you be baptizing them?
I don't even know if I can say.
You be baptizing them? Tell the truth.
Listen, man.
All right. I'm gonna leave my feelings from there because.
Oh, let's get to the Ouija board shit.
Oh, I don't know what you're talking about. Go ahead.
All right, so this is in Colombia of all places.
I like Colombia.
Yeah. So 28 girls were hospitalized after playing with the Ouija board.
So they romp with Duppy on them dead.
They experienced extreme bouts of anxiety and they had to be hospitalized.
You're fucking with Duppy. What do you expect?
You ever played Ouija board?
I am Jamaican.
What does that mean?
I'm not an idiot.
So you don't play with
I don't play
demonic
with things you shouldn't play with.
Got you.
Don't play with it. Don't play with it. Don't play with it.
Mm. Well, anyway, they feel extreme bouts of anxiety and they had to be hospitalized.
So they're possessed.
Something along the lines of that.
You scream Bloody Mary in the mirror?
You never did that?
No.
I did that shit in elementary school, and I saw an orange glow appear, and this is no cap. I saw an orange glow appear from the mirror, and I ran the fuck out of the bathroom.
Why gotta be orange?
It was orange. I'm just saying, it was orange. It was an orange glow appeared. I didn't see a face or anything like that. I just seen an orange glow appear from the mirror, and I got the fuck up out of there. I don't fuck with, the school?
You did this at school?
Yeah, this was in school.
Why?
Elementary school.
Why?
Kids being kids. Like, what you mean? I saw an orange glow appear, ran the fuck up out of there, said, this demonic bullshit is not going to be a part of my life, and here I am.
Now you're a demon.
Somehow, some
demon home.
Somehow, some way.
Demon home.
Demon home. Yo. You ever had like somebody that's deep into like spirituality and all that bitch?
No, but I got them annoying ass zodiac bitches that tell me,
nigga,
you're a Libra. Oh, that explains it. Bitch,
I was just about to ask what your sign. So you have a bad rep as being a Libra?
Yes. Me
as a Gemini, how you think I have it?
I mean, you the worst.
I'm bipolar. I'm
two-faced.
Yeah,
you be switching up.
All types of.
Ain't nobody got a worse rep than Tauruses though.
The only reason why I switch up is because I don't fuck with you anymore. That's it. At the end of the day.
So you mean to tell me like we could pick our child's traits by having sex on a certain date?
All right. So
that's what you're telling me.
You follow Hood Healer on Instagram?
Pause.
It's not that type of Hood Healer. The different type of Hood Healer. Her name on Instagram is The Hood Healer. These bitches follow her.
All right, if a girl name is The Hood Healer.
Yeah.
Boy.
Not yet. All right, so
boy.
She's Yankee. So it's not that type of Hood Healer.
Okay, all right. She get a
I'm assuming she's talking about like the hood, meaning like the demographic of black people or gangsters
not watching this.
Or whatever the case is, right? Her name is Hood Healer and she's a tarot card reader.
Oh, she's Miss Cleo.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
By the way, speaking of Miss Cleo, did you watch that documentary on HBO Max?
Megan changed the password to her shit, so I didn't get to check it.
Okay. I'll give you my password. But did you know Miss Cleo wasn't Jamaican?
I heard she was faking.
At the time, did you
faking.
At the time, did you think that
I thought she was like Antiguan. I didn't think she was Jamaican. The shit was a little off.
I watched that documentary over the weekend, and that was like legit the most revolutionary shit that because one, I grew up thinking that this Jamaican lady was running this empire of scammery
Scam,
or
right?
whatever the case is.
Jamaican
And
scam.
well, yeah, they do the Jamaican lottery. I understand that.
Wow.
But
wow.
she was doing this tarot card reading bullshit
Mm-hmm.
and getting niggas. The company generated over $1 billion.
Oh, she was a company.
Yeah, she was just a spokesperson. It wasn't necessarily her. It was some white people behind
Oh, now
her.
you gotta send me that shit right now.
Nah, she was real good. It was real introspective. I learned a lot. She wasn't Jamaican. She was clearly just an actor or
She was
whatever.
American?
She really thought. Yeah, I'm not necessarily sure if they. Yeah, they
probably
said she
was
was
trendy.
American. No, she was American.
Okay.
They said that she did all these. She felt like she had a gift, or whatever cases. But it's just like constantly, if all these people are calling, clearly you can't tend to all these people or
Mhm.
whatever cases. But they ran it up or whatever. They got
always
$1
wanted to
billion.
call her.
They got $1 billion or whatever cases.
So
right?
what happened to the money?
The white people got it.
As
That's like with
usual.
anything. Yeah,
Yeah.
as usual. But
Like exactly when we sell out.
But the thing is with that, like, so now Hood Healer has a new generation of people that are flocking to her for
Hood healing.
There's a few
For
other
hood
people.
healing.
You never see the girls that post all the tarot cards with their horoscopes and shit like that. The one is called Bonnie Beauty, some shit like that, and there's another.
Not in my
Spanish
algorithm,
one,
bruv.
or whatever. Nah, I'm not even talking like you looking at the girls' stories and shit like that. They post their horoscopes, whether they Taurus or
Yeah.
some
Oh yeah, I've
shit
seen
like
that. Yeah.
or whatever. And
That's from her?
there's a few of them. There's a few women cascading on Instagram.
Cascading.
On Instagram doing that bullshit or whatever, and women soak that shit up. And I don't really think niggas really involved into that type of shit.
I want to say something.
But
Listen.
have you gotten flack for you a Libra, I assume?
Yes, I am.
Right? So you gotten flack for your sign? Like, how do you, like, and have you been on the opposite angle of that? Like, have you had a zodiac sign that is clearly, like, not your...
Compatible.
Yeah, compatible to you.
I don't really pay attention. It's either, oh my God, you're Libra, or, oh, I love Libras. It's either one of the two.
Mm-hmm.
And I want to say this. I'm an adult. If you want to get to know me, don't read no fucking newspaper article to tell me what sign and what my feelings is like.
Mm-hmm.
Get to fucking know me. Grow the fuck up.
Gotcha.
Bitch.
Oh, this shit got a camera on it. This shit is
Don't be
fancy.
exposing my creep life.
Wait.
Stop.
Oh, this is
Don't.
this how we could do the
Stop.
OnlyFans.
All right, cut the cameras.
What? How much this
Cut the cameras.
Nah, but y'all.
Cut the cameras.
I'm a Gemini, right? So, me being a Gemini,
Mm-hmm. You got me in trouble.
I'm allegedly not compatible with certain signs off the rip.
And you fuck with those fines. Because you can't fuck
No,
with
I've had. There's been things in my past where clearly I don't get along with certain particular signs, but
You still do it?
I've had two.
You know what's really sad?
I've had two bad situations with a sign
And too good.
and two good. So I had two.
With the same sign?
Yeah.
Oh, you got a type.
Yeah, it is. For some reason, they're all Tauruses, right? So
Oh
I
my
have,
God!
So I have two bad with a Taurus, and I have two good with a Taurus, and I have also a Libra that has been.
Wow.
Oh, you're a Libra too. Oh, that's crazy. I didn't realize.
And you
that
love us both.
Y'all were both the same sign. That's crazy.
I know exactly what you're talking about with that one.
Oh, the Libra.
Yeah, because that's sis.
Okay, I guess.
Can I admit something?
Okay, good.
For the most part, 90% of the girls I ever spoke to, I've never been involved with during their birthday, so I don't be knowing their signs.
How does that work?
I don't ever stay with a girl that long to know her birthday and shit.
So it's less than a year.
Less than
So it'd be like 364 days.
This is a pop-up shop.
Yo. All right. By all means, brother. Like, get it how you
I'm
live.
not gonna lie.
Yeah.
Up till besides my relationship,
Yeah.
everything else, I don't think I ever been like active with a girl around Christmas, Thanksgiving, my birthday, her birthday, Valentine's Day. It's blackout dates.
Damn.
So if you want to see me in the summer, July 4th is yours, baby.
And it'll be over by September 11th.
That's a long ass time. It's over before the end of July.
Damn. Shit. Can't even get to the
There's
fireworks
summer.
and shit.
I know you go. There was fireworks at the start. That's why it's July 4th. I'm not gonna lie. Like, there's a minimal. Like, I never have to deal with getting a girl a Valentine's Day present or Christmas. Like, what are we on Christmas or your birthday?
Mm-hmm.
I don't want to know your birthday. Like, especially on Instagram, like somebody.
That's why you fuck with the Jehovah's Witnesses. This way, because they don't celebrate none of that shit.
I don't like girls that go to church. Can't be having God before me.
Yo, all right. Yeah, it's time to go.
Cut the cameras.
If you see a lightning bolt struck this nigga, it's because clearly of what he said.
I believe in the universe. The universe has blessed me tremendously, and I love it so much. But these girls, she can't have no brothers or no father.
Yo, damn. Fuck is up, Sam?
All right, cut the cameras. I am drunk.